Now, so here's the premise, right? We already know that when we're looking at areas of triangles, we need that perpendicular height, okay? What if I don't have that though? And this is where our trigonometric ratios come in. Our understanding of trigonometric ratios allows us to answer different kinds of problems. Let's have a look at this one here, right? In this triangle, all I'm given is the angles C and A and B on either side. I'm not given the perpendicular height, right? I'm given these two lengths here, but remember, the perpendicular height, they need to meet at right angles. Okay, so that can sometimes make it a bit more difficult. Now, this is the formula I introduced to you today. The formula to find the area of any triangle is given by half times, actually I might just write it like this, half AB sine C. So when I write AB, that just means A times B, because I'm writing them next to each other. So half AB sine C. Can you write that down for me? Half AB sine C. Now just to make a note of what these letters actually refer to, okay, so A and B, they're known sides. I have those sides. Now C is a particular angle, right? Look at its position. C is in between A and B. There's a word that we used to refer to that. Do you remember the name for that?
Yeah, it is.
Included angle.
Included angle, right, Flynn? C is the included angle. So remember, this formula only works.
Good job, Flynn.
This formula only works if you have two sides A and B, and C is the included angle, so the angle in between them. Sometimes they may try and be tricky and give you different kinds of sides or angles, but remember that. Right, I need C and I need A and B, which are on either sides. Yeah, let's look at a very simple example here. We want to be able to calculate the area of each triangle here. And for these first couple of examples, literally, you just want to look at your diagram and see what are your A, B, and C values. Okay. So if we look at this one, conveniently, it looks very much identical to that one over there. Right? So let me think about this one. A and B, well, they're the lengths of the sides on either side of that angle. So I could just say A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4.7. And I'm thinking, okay, what angle do I have? Well, I've only got one angle in this diagram. So C would be equal to 78 degrees. Now, before I go on and apply the formula, does it matter which ones I choose for A and B?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, yeah, Rianne?
You just times them.
Yeah. Yeah, right, because remember, 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2. The order doesn't matter at all. So if I just substitute these values into my formula, the area will be equal to half times 3 times 4.7 times sine of 78 degrees. 6.9, I think to 2 decimal places.
6.89.
Okay, so it's 6.895 I think, and then 6.90. Is that the answer? What am I forgetting? Units, okay. Never forget units, guys. Square meters. Easy like that. Any questions about that one? First one together? Okay, let me just do this second one together again. Alright, same idea. We've got this triangle. I've got two sides and an angle that I've been given. And remember, always think about your goal of these questions. In this case, the goal is to find the area of the triangle. And I've got my half AB sine C formula. I'll just write that down so we don't forget. Okay, let's work through this one together. Sam, what were my A and B values in this one?
4.5 and 8.1.
Awesome, so A equals to 4.5 and B equals to 8.1. Freya, what was your C in this case?
108 degrees and 16 minutes.
Good. Can someone remind me, when I'm plugging this into my formula, how do I actually get the degrees and minutes into it?
That's the little button.
Yeah, right, so just remember, you want those little bubble buttons, right? Just like that, okay? So when you're punching in, make sure you put those in. Again, it's just putting into my formula here. I've got half times 4.5 times 8.1 times, just waiting, times sine of 108 degrees and 16 minutes. And then plug that in for me. Yeah, that looks right to me. So I think you get 17.306 something, and then should be 17.31.
Meters.
Good, square meters. Any questions with that one? Not too bad. Yeah, I'll let you copy that down.